It's 4 in the morning. And we catch a flight to Nola. Right, we landed in New Orleans. How was the feeling, Aga?
Like we landed on the moon.
It was 1 hour flight, was perfect, but now we need to readjust after the early wake up. See you in the city. So, New Orleans, Louisiana. So different from what we saw so far, right? Anywhere in US.
Yeah,
at least for me for sure.
But what style is that though? It's crescent, right?
I mean, it actually has this kind of a Caribbean, like you know, like a Caribbean colony kind of.
Like Cuba kind of looks like that.
But maybe some Dominican Republic, Cuba.
I like the small streets.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a pretty interesting vibe so far here. I think it gives you a resort kind of vibe with all these painters being like that. So it's kind of
probably everyone just stays in this one area of town.
pretty much, I think. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna take further. A pretty badass hotel. So we got beignets, mimosa, and we're ready to go. And the live jazz. Okay, the instant review of beignet. It's really good. It's not just like puff pastry, it's a bit more. It's like fried pirog. New Orleans is full of interesting, weird, and somewhat mystic places. And one of them, probably less on the mystic side, was the Pharmacy Museum. This is the book with all the diseases that electric shock could cure. Yeah, that's the purpose. Street is just crazy. I don't know. Now there's so many things going on.
Is Eastern European?
Yes, it is.
Where is it from?
Poland.
Okay.
Propellers are so crazy and old.
Can't wait to charge it.
Oh yeah. Let's try. During our visit, we dared to leave the touristy French Quarter only by a little, just to see the Louis Armstrong Park that also contained the Congo Square. Back in the slavery times, this was the place where slaves on their day off could gather and trade, spend time together, and at some point it was the only place in the whole city of New Orleans to do so. There was also eventually a ban on African music, so Congo Square also became a place for cultural exchange where people could play the music, dance, and sing. And gradually, this whole thing gave start to Mardi Gras, world famous carnival that takes place annually in the New Orleans. So as you can see, the municipal auditorium, this magnificent building, didn't withstand the flood and Hurricane Katrina. A reminder to those events at this point because it's permanently closed.
Wow, this is Katrina, right? I'm not really understanding the phenomenon of this one building then.
Even though the municipal auditorium serves as a reminder of the devastating events with Hurricane Katrina, the French Quarter, to the luck of its inhabitants, escaped the flooding because the area where it's located, as well as the garden district, are above the sea level.
Car is like the patrol is dedicated to traffic.
No. No. Hello, guys. Oh. No. What?
He gives different sounds. You hear that?
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
You need to come see, I know. So.
We're in the steamboat called nachos.
Not nachos.
Not nachos. Nachos. We're in the best spot possible. There is like no possible neighbors here. Less potential for the wind. Because the weather seemingly to be nice. Always the wind is cold. And,
Yeah, but who knows like how the Mississippi River is gonna behave,
Mississippi
right? It might be very moody.
has its own ways. That's why she is Mrs. Sippy. She's a bit sippy.
Gonna embark on the historical route where a lot of trade happened on the river in the past. Yeah, we should read where the name comes from.
I think it was Indian name. It was coming from the Native Americans.
Yes.
I was worried that I won't be able to see a live performance here, but it's actually excessive live performances at this point. It's like whenever you go, you order in a coffee, there is somebody playing live music. You're on a boat, somebody playing live music. you're waiting in line to the toilet, somebody playing live music. I don't know at this point. Like you walk in the streets everywhere, it's just everywhere. So if you guys are a fan of jazz or live music, you don't even need to look for it here. It always will find your way into your life.
But after I've been crying all night, the storm is cold and the new day seems
We found the market on the French market. Oh la la, you see? Crazy. Oh yeah.
Down on Claiborne Street. It's a cool place. Thank you very much. I got a special request. I was asked to do an original.
This is what coins or what music?
Damn. It's actually, I think a lot of museums, they don't show how the coins are made, but rather just show the coins. It's nice that the Jazz Museum is at the Old Mint. So we have alligator sausage and Cajun trio. What is in Cajun trio?
I don't know, it's some stew with sausage and chicken, and these are red beans, and this is I think Cajun is a sausage, right? Cajun sausage. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
I suppose. I mean, let's see.
Maybe sausage.
Okay.
Coffee smells like coffee. Tastes like coffee.
Tastes like coffee?
Yeah. It's like a regular.
Famous coffee,
Olet.
Alep, and beignets.
Over nails that keeps it closed so that because they're vampires basically.
Oh my gosh.
And so they won't.
So we've heard an interesting story about the Ursula convent from our local friend. So basically, when French owned New Orleans, they had the lack of women here or something.
Yes.
So they requested to send women, French women by ship from France. And we don't know how they came on board, but when they arrived here, they all looked like zombies, vampires.
There were disease on the ship.
Exactly.
Some died.
Yeah, so they didn't look that good.
And I guess the French guys didn't like that, and basically they locked them up in the
They locked them up on the top floor of this building, and
the first women's school here in New Orleans.
Yeah, or irony. And
was it a school or a prison?
Was it a school or a prison? We don't know, but they locked them up. They used silver nails to close the windows because they thought that they were vampires or something, and they pretty much died there. Kind of sad story. But New Orleans is full of this ghostly stuff. Our next stop was the Sazerac house, which is home to famous Sazerac distillery, the producer of rye whiskey.
Let's see if it's gonna change my mind on the oysters. Maybe it is such a good thing, you know.
Yeah, healthy. So huge. The greatest po' boy ever. We're moving at the carousel bar. It's an actual carousel and a bar.
Not only drinks make you dizzy, but the movement itself is fun.
Exactly. Like was dizzy before I started drinking.